If you don't know what Fallout 3 is, it is a post-nuclear role-playing game where you get to create any kind of character you want and then go out in this giant, epic wasteland and do whatever you want. Be a good guy, be a bad guy, kill, help people, whatever. The Pit DLC takes place in Pittsburgh, which is known as the Pit. It's kind of this steel mill turned into a raider town, and you have to infiltrate it as a slave. There are slaves and raiders, and you know, it's kind of very classic in its Fallout flavor. Choose who you think is right or wrong. Make some hard decisions.
Any personal reaction from the Operation Anchorage DLC? There's definitely some middling opinions about the first DLC pack.
I think you'll always get that, particularly when we want the DLC to be something different, you know, so it looks different, it plays different. We kind of knew what it was. You know, this is an action-heavy thing that's, you know, and how long it was. So we thought it was important when we announced the DLC to announce 3 at once, to sort of tell everybody, look, we're going to be doing different things. We don't want this to be more of the same of what you already have. Overall, I think the reaction has been good, but I do think the ones coming up are even stronger. Some of the guys in the team are big fans of one of Kojima's old games, Snatcher, and there's a reference to it in the game with the guy's head being cut off and the names of the people and the letter and things like that. And so there are little kind of homages to things that we like, but if you don't know it, it doesn't jump out in the game when you play it. And so I think fans of Fallout 3 there's still some more out there for them to find. The third DLC, Broken Steel, is going to take place after the main game finishes and also push the level cap to 30. This one was kind of tricky for us in that we started the first 2, Anchorage and the Pit, when we were done with the game and when it's in certification, people are making copies and all of those things, shipping in the stores. The third one we started after the game was out, and we got all the feedback from people. And it's a big deal for a developer to say, I'm going to change the end of the game. And we talked a lot about that. It's a lot of work. But it was definitely feedback that this is something people wanted. So we have to handle all the different ways they finish the game. There are different ways that you can now finish the game using your followers with the Purifier at the end, not to spoil it. And then there's also a series of quests dealing with the Enclave and the Brotherhood of Steel after that. So pretty big undertaking, but it definitely is something that we think we've heard, you know, everybody wants. The move from the level cap from 20 to 30, we want it to feel just like the other leveling, so there are new perks, there are new achievements, all of that.